Oil Country. My name's Ole Huber. We're going to send it across the country.
What's that, Edmonton? No, sorry, I can't hear you. I got about 13 cup rings plugging my ears right now, but I'll be sure to include the Grand Villa as part of the Maple Leafs parade route once we bounce you guys from the finals.
At least if I go a little premature with the first round, I can focus on the second round, but it seems like you guys have a little tough time doing that.
The hockey guys here coming at you live at the best NHL playoff party, the Winnipeg Whiteout.
Well, we're actually still trying to find the arena because for some reason we decided to build it out in the middle of nowhere.
You little bros, why don't you guys keep driving till you find like a real fan base, Toronto, Montreal, something like that.
You were supposed to type in Canadian Tire Center on Google Maps, not Canadian Tire Store.
Ottawa, at this point, just build a new arena. Chris Kunitz's shadow has been lurking in the depths of the Canadian Tire Center since 2017. And I got to give it to you, Ottawa. Nice haircut. Maybe ask for the men's version next time, though.
They're not even in their own city. I think Jeff Molson pays rent at the CTC.
So we actually did find our arena, but funnily enough, nobody's here.
A literal Habs fan bought the center.
Throwing it back to Hockey Central, where we actually care about our team.
Well, thanks for that, Nags, but we're actually the central of Canada here, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just classic Leafs fans not even acknowledging that the rest of the league exists.
Let's send it over to the Sens here. Maybe they can learn a thing or two about having a real fan base around
We
here.
actually clinched before you guys, so I don't think you have much to say on the matter.
Sorry about that, folks. Yet again, it seems like Ottawa is clinging on to the only thing that makes them relevant, which is Danny Heatley, 50 in 07.
We got Brady Tkachuk resting up. Unfortunately, took a stick to the mouth this morning in practice. Not too worried about it, though, because half the Leafs lineup is taking sticks to the mouth in the locker room after games, so we should be all right.
I usually have something to chirp about the first round with the Leafs, but it's just going to get transferred to the second round.
Sorry to let you know, Hab fans, but you'll be spending a lot more time at the golf course than you will at the Bell Center these upcoming months.
I don't really think anything of the Jets. I just remember we were sweeping them off the floor in 2021, but other than that.
There's a lot of noise coming from the Montreal Canadiens nowadays, especially if you consider the fact that the last time the people of that province saw the Montreal Canadiens win a Stanley Cup, well, I have more chest hair than they did at the time.
Alex, it's really funny, Al. The last time a cup was won in Edmonton was by Tampa Bay.
Oh, really?
It's been a while, eh?
Are they ever going to win with McDavid?
Tampa, hey? That was actually the Calgary Flames that they won it at. So, Montreal, let's look up on the rest of the provinces in Canada there.
The only thing putting the Sens on the map is they have the guy from Grizzlies on the team.
Well, at least here in Winnipeg, we actually like to focus on the hockey.
Yeah, and we're not annoying like these other guys.
So now we're going to send it back to, the two-man hockey team, also known as the Edmonton Oilers. Maybe we'll see you in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that's funny, Jets fans. I think you got to rely on Connor Hellebuck to come out and make a good performance for you guys, or they're going to be about as bad as the pavement crew out in Winnipeg with all those potholes you got.